Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com. IKEA is known as a place that has a lot of really affordable options for your craft room, for your office, but there are a few items that are bigger ticket items that might just be worth the splurge. Let's check it out. I'm so excited to visit IKEA again. Of course, I love coming here, but they've actually also been doing some restructuring, redecorating inside the store. So I can't wait to see the new inspiration. That's one of the best parts about coming to IKEA is the inspiration that they put into those rooms, those little mini rooms that they have throughout the store. Love seeing those, love checking them out. And there's an amazing anniversary sale going on right now. 20% off any desk and 15% off for teachers and college students. Fantastic for getting ready for this coming school year and getting a new craft area set up, because getting a desk has got to be one of the most important parts. The first couple of splurges I want to share with you are things that you can add on to more affordable items, starting with doors for the Billy bookcases. I recommend Billy bookcases all of the time. I think they are very sturdy. I think they are very functional. I think they are super affordable, $89 for a full bookcase where you can adjust the shelves. Fantastic. I have 3 of them in my craft studio right now. However, if and when you want to elevate the look of your Billy bookcase, buying doors is a great splurge to consider here at IKEA. I actually purchased the all glass doors for my current set of Billy bookcases, and I love it. It protects my items behind the glass so they don't get nearly as dusty, and it just looks really fantastic. Here's some examples of what they have. They have solid doors, they have glass doors, they have half glass, half solid, just all different variety, all different colors, so you can really customize the look. You can change out the handles, which is what I did. I think this is an excellent thing to splurge on, but it will greatly increase the price of your Billy bookcase system. A little bit more than doubles the price, because each of the doors that I have were about $60 a piece. Now, if you've been around my channel for long, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of these Kallax units, but they are really popular. And if you are wanting to buy one for your office or your craft studio, please consider splurging on the inserts. There are lots of inserts available here at IKEA. You can even buy inserts on Etsy. There's just a lot of different ones available. They have this one, which is great for paper. They have doors, which is fantastic for hiding away items that you might not want to be seen all of the time. Big fan of those, but you can see $25 just for that insert. They have a little bit one that's a little bit more affordable, $22.50 for the drawer inserts. It is a splurge, but I think it really increases the functionality of your Kallax unit as opposed to just buying these really large bins that you see at the bottom. Consider purchasing a few of those inserts. I am pretty sure that every crafter that has visited IKEA has dreamt of splurging on an IKEA kitchen cabinet outfit for their crafting area. These are fantastic. This was actually what I was planning to use when I redid my studio, when I moved to the basement studio last year. However, they were out of stock and I ended up going with something a little bit different that truthfully saved me about $1,000. So like I said, this is a splurge, but they sure are gorgeous. The drawers pull out all of the way. They have all different types of configurations. They have lights that you can add to them. There's so many great things and great ways to customize an IKEA setup here. And of course, yes, these are intended as kitchen cabinets, but so many people have used them in their offices, in their craft spaces. Like I said, you can customize the look and you can customize the functionality, which I think is one of the absolute best parts. It's just so fun to play with and dream and design. And they actually have a whole design tool on their website where you can lay out your room and create the setup that's going to work really well for you. And then you'll start to look at the price tag. So when you're picking your IKEA kitchen cabinets, you pick out all of the bases, all of the like functionality, and then of course you can add drawer fronts and door fronts and different knobs, all the different handles, things like that. There's a huge variety to choose from, and a splurge that one day, maybe one day, I'll end up doing. Still in the kitchen department, this kitchen island is one that I've had my eye on for a long time. I think it's beautiful. I think it would work fabulously as a crafting island, but at $459, it seems a little expensive for a full-on crafting table. However, a beautiful opportunity to splurge for your space and get something that is beautiful and functional. I love that you can fit 2 chairs right back here. I love the shelves on the other side, and I happen to really enjoy the look of this one. That one is just over $450. They also have one that has a little bit thicker of a countertop and is black, and that one is well over $500. So like I said, it's a splurge, but it's a look, it's a whole feel. I think it's gorgeous, and it might be something to consider as the perfect crafting table. Lastly, so many of you have talked to me about the PAX closet system. These are fantastic, and especially if you think outside the box and think away from clothes and towards craft supplies, this is a great way to maximize the use of a singular wall, the use of a small space, designing closet inserts that will hold your craft supplies, really being able to customize exactly what you are looking for is fabulous. Does this add up? It sure does. Especially look at the beautiful glass drawer fronts. I think that's gorgeous. There's just so many possibilities, but the ability to customize, especially if you are working with a small space, that's where I think these really, really start to come in handy and start to be worth it, because you're trying to maximize a much smaller space. And so being able to bring that custom feel to it is going to make all the difference. Again, you can design these online. They have people that can help you in the store, but a big splurge, certainly at IKEA, just one that might actually be worth it. All right, so those were my top 5, but I do have a few honorable mentions, things that cost a little bit more at IKEA, but you might want to consider. The first would be a set of Kallax drawers, the tall set. I tell people all of the time, make sure you are utilizing vertical space. And a lot of times when I see people buy Kallax drawer systems, they buy the shorter set. Hey, splurge, buy the taller set, gain yourself some more drawer space, and I think it'll be worth it. And another splurge, if you like the colored Kallax drawer systems, go ahead and buy the color. Bring yourself a little joy. This is one that I can't afford, but I love the movable desk, the one that is electric that can raise up to standing height and lower to sitting height. I think that is so ideal for a craft room just because we get in different moods and we like to craft in different ways. This one is gorgeous, sleek, and simple from IKEA, which I love. You can put drawers underneath it. Fabulous, but definitely a little more costly for a desk. And lastly, you know I love picture ledges. I use them all the time. IKEA has a huge variety available, and the ones I love the best, that would be the clear ones, but they are about twice the cost of the ones that are all white. So definitely a splurge, but if you love clear storage just like I do, then this might be an excellent option for you. The reason I like these are that they are pretty wide. They're at the bottom, so they hold a nice variety of pieces on them, but you can see lots of different options here at IKEA. That is going to wrap it up for my IKEA splurges today. Let me know down in the comments below, which IKEA splurge are you most tempted by? Which one can you leave behind? And which one have you found a helpful hack for? Let us know down in the comments below. I will give you the helpful reminder that as you are walking out of IKEA and you're looking at this huge warehouse with all of the different options, you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but if you can't afford some of those splurges this time around, there is one more place that you need to visit. Don't forget to check out the as is section, a great way to save some money on some amazing IKEA pieces that have been returned or were being used as display pieces. This is a great way to save a little bit on some of those splurge items. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon community. We are a fun, quirky community of people that just love crafting and organizing and all things creative. So if you want to try out Patreon, check out some of the perks, you can always start a free trial down in the description box below. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.